Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can. And I continue with Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. I'm still on Naar Shadda and still just generally exploring. Pylon 1 console inactive. Pylon power console. Optimize power distribution. Well, to be honest, probably better if I get some kind of a quest to do that first, rather than put my head into business that is not necessarily mine.
You interrupting me for a reason? I have a lot of work to do, to manage here, right? So, what is it?
Do you have any need for pilots?
Yes, but no work for pilots while ships get hijacked.
Who is hijacking the freighters? Is there anything I can do? Well, first, who is hijacking the freighters?
Goto and his exchange hijacks Voga's ships. Hurts business.
Why is Goto hijacking freighters?
For money, I assume. We don't know how he does it. Every ship we send out, he gets.
Okay.
Fine, but you hurry up. I have a lot to do.
How's business these days?
You not from here? Business bad. Freighters get hijacked, no trade gets through, and they can't get fuel from Sleheron. Fuel reserves building up there.
Is there anything I can do to prevent the hijackings?
You talk to Voga. Maybe him you can help. I have enough trouble with pylons.
What's wrong with the pylons?
Pylon power supply badly damaged. Only can support one pylon at a time. Can't bring freighters in fast enough. You help bring freighters in. Maybe Fassa can help you later, huh?
Alright, I'll help.
Good. I give you basic access to pylon consoles. From pylon, you can read ID signature of freighters. You figure out what order the 3 freighters should dock. Freighter with higher first 2 numbers has higher priority. If first 2 numbers tied, then higher last 3 numbers has higher priority. For example, D-11-115-999 has lower priority than D-15-154-111. You got it? One more thing. First 2 numbers are always the same as the first 2 numbers in the second set of numbers. You can read freighter ID from pylons, but hard to get full signature ID from each pylon. Use a pylon power console near me to change which pylon is powered up. You got check ID signatures from each pylon, and then you assign priorities to the 3 freighters.
Alright. Now Shadda Docks power relay. Optimize power distribution. That seems like a good thing to do. All pylons active. Examine freighter signatures. 9. So the second set also begins with 9 in this one. This is 4. And this is 49. 49. Oh no, but that's the second Wait, but I don't... Okay, so I probably have to... I assume this one is the first because its first number starts with a 9, which makes it 900 something. 96 45451 45451 45451.
Looks like the Jedi raised their standards. Naar. I thought I smelled something. I've told you before, hunt your own targets. Don't scavenge mine.
You are prey, female. Always.
What, working for the Hutt suddenly made you stupider, Naar? You touch me, you'll break the truce. And then you won't last long enough to slip off this moon.
Maybe I forget truth for a short while. Go mad. Forget the rules. Maybe seeing your bones break, seeing you in pain, will be all that I need before I die. Then the life that is over, and there can be peace.
I'm warning you.
Warn me of what? Want to trick me? Want me to violate the life debt? Little human girl, I could crush you with one hand.
I don't want your life debt, Naar. I told you.
Then the little girl should not make the mistake so long ago. I'm cashing...
You're right. I'm afraid. I'm afraid if you keep crushing me, I'll accidentally set off my rocket charges and blow us both to Shadda.
Are you finally ready to die? I do not think so. Your eyes still show that you're filled with fear.
I'd rather die than be caught by you again, Naar.
It is not the time for you to enter the Shadowlands. When it is, I will be there, my claws at your throat, and I will stare into your eyes as you die. Nine, 6, 4, 5, 4, 5, 1. Four, 9. So it's this one, then this one. Yeah, it's 4, 9. So it's this one, then this one, and then this one, because this one is 4, 5. So Silver Zephyr, Alakandor, and Tuna's Prophets. Assign first to Silver Zephyr. Assign second to Alakandor. Assign third to Torna's Prophets. What's in here? Find somewhere else to be with your own kind, human. Do not defile JekJekk Tarr with your presence. Humans should stay outside of JekJekk Tarr if they know what's good for them. You're not just going into JekJekk Tarr, are you? Is there some reason I shouldn't? JekJekk Tarr is not a place for your kind. The atmosphere is poisonous to you. I see. How can I get in then? No one is stopping you. It's whether you come out. I will not go in there yet. Because I thought that was a different place. So it turns out there's probably a cantina in the other place. So I'll go back there and explore that before I go back to those places here.
You help, Professor. I not forget. Now why you bother me again?
Would you help transport a family to Telos?
can't do anything when ship's hijacked. Maybe when that problem go away, we talk about it.
Alright, I wanted to talk to you about the exchange.
Yes. Let's talk about the exchange, huh?
How can I speak with them?
Why you speak with exchange, huh? No matter. You do not decide when to speak to them. Exchange decide to speak to you. First I heard they're not so happy with you. Maybe best you not speak to them.
Okay, I'll go back and visit that cantina I didn't visit in the previous area. Entertainment promenade. Okay, that's the cantina. Are you going into the Pazak den? Yes. Can I help you with something? There is a player inside by the name of Garetti. We need him to come out so that we can talk to him. Why don't you go in and see him? The management won't let us in. Can I pass along a message for you? No, we would prefer to tell him the news in person. It is better that way. That sounds like... well, I'll see what I can do, but to be honest, it seems to me like you're trying to beat him up, or possibly kill him. So, you know, that's up to him whether he wants to get out. Password? Password? Password. What if I don't know the password? Then you can't get in. What happened? Why isn't Garrity with you? Why do you want to talk to him? Is this a personal matter? Well, I cannot get in there yet, so to be honest, even if I wanted to help you, I still wouldn't be able to. Look, I told you no. Fire your engines elsewhere. Why can you not be persuaded? You come on like fire, then douse me with smothering a flux. I just don't have time right now, or ever. Your leg could tell a different story, I can see that twitch. That's revulsion, you Shadda. You must give me one opportunity, good bargain for you. I'm really not interested in your fantasies. They are not imaginings, they are plans, action. You will see. Why don't you leave the girl alone? Why don't you go crawl back to the filthy refuge sector, human? This is none of your concern. Well, keep pressuring her and you'll make it my concern. And prepare to die, human. Oh. She was so impressed with my gallant action that she decided to disappear from existence altogether.
So, you have the look of a seasoned spacer about you. What backwash are you looking for?
Know anything interesting about the area?
Well, honestly, there's not much for people like you and I to do around here. If you, catch my meaning.
What do you mean?
Well, our kind isn't exactly the majority on this planet. Well, there is plenty for them to do. The Pazak Den, swoop races, the JekJekk Tarr, they're pretty much taken care of.
Pazak Den?
Yeah, the Pazak Den is a glorified social club for hardline Pazak players. It's exclusive, though, with a guard at the door and a password needed to simply get in. Don't know why you'd want to get into that place. Bunch of Firaxa sharks will strip you clean of your credits, especially the champ.
The champ?
He only shows up to play people he deems worthy enough. You'd just have to beat about everyone in that place before he'd even think of coming out of hiding.
Swoop races?
Ah, don't bother with Lupo's racing gallery. The track's deadly and the betting's awful. Modlist keeps threatening to take the place over and run it right. But I don't see how she could.
JekJekk Tarr?
Now there's a place that's literally deadly for our kind. JekJekk Tarr is a bar filled with cyanogen gas. It's poisonous to you and I, but the aliens drink it up and pay good money to do so. The cyanogen gas also acts as a social buffer, since the people who typically frequent JekJekk Tarr aren't interested in speaking to the likes of you and I in the first place.
No, that won't do it at all. Where did you learn to dance, girl? Don't you realize the insult of your stumbling? Get out of here, I have no use for an uncoordinated dancer with the appeal of a drunk rancor. You've seen enough for today, all of you can go. What are you waiting for? Go. What's going on here? She didn't look so bad. Indeed, she has looked much worse. Never have I been subjected to a dance such as this one. Disgraceful for a Twi'lek to dance like that. Vogga will be furious if I cannot find new entertainment for him. This last dancer was a relation of mine, and thus he placed much of his displeasure upon my shoulders. But perhaps my luck is changing. Look at what the fate has brought me. I would be willing to give you a chance to learn the dance in a way that Vogga would find most pleasing. Perhaps we can work out an agreement of some sort. Well, tell me about Vogga. Vogga is one of the most influential huts on Naar. He controls much of the fuel shipping of Sleheron, in addition to the trade of countless other resources. And as you might have gathered, he has quite an appetite for the finer things in life. Food, drinks, dance. Which is why I am here today, and which is why I could use your help. What's in it for me? You will be paid, of course. Vogga pays handsomely for his entertainment, and you would be no exception. You would receive a bonus also, for the help you're giving me. What would you need of me? Quite simple. All you would have to do is bring a willing female that would meet Vogga's standards to me. If she could dance well enough, then I would take her to dance for Vogga, and you would be paid in return. What about Handmaiden? Well, to be honest, I would prefer if they said whether they agree to it. I don't want to force them. But what about Handmaiden? I think Vogga will find her pleasing, but can she dance?
I have not trained in the dance, but the Ichani fighting arts are very dance-like in their movements. I do not think it would be a stretch for me to do this.
I would have to see you attempt to dance to be sure, but otherwise I believe Vogga would be pleased with you. Well, you don't have to do this if you don't want to.
If you are sure. Really, though, I would be more than happy to do it.
Well, in that case, thank you, if you're happy to do it. You know, he sells fuel, which means we might be able to arrange some kind of a deal for Telos. In that case, thank you. Excellent. I'm glad we have reached an agreement. Now, if you'll just put on this and dance for me. Yes, this is the outfit Vogga's dancers usually wear. It's required attire.
In that case, give it to me, and I will prepare myself.
Very good. Here you are, and let's see how you look. Perfect. Vogga will be very pleased. Follow me, I will escort you to see Vogga. Don't be nervous, or he will not be pleased. Master, I have found you a quite exquisite girl. Her skill and beauty will surely prove pleasing to your eminence. I apologize. My master frequently becomes drowsy watching dances. Your services are complete. Allow me to pay you for your performance. Okay, that wasn't
I'm
much.
here.
But she didn't seem to have found that the problem, so... can I wake you up and talk to you about business? The cat growls at you. My master is currently resting. If your business is urgent, I will wake him, but I warn you, his temper can be great when roused from his slumber. I will return later. Maybe he will wake up on his own.
Greetings. I am B5D8. How may I assist you?
What is this place?
This is a warehouse privately owned by Voga the Hutt. Your specific business-related inquiries will have to be directed to Voga himself. I am not authorized to disclose any information of that nature. However, I can say that this is an entirely droid-operated facility, and as such, we purchase droids for use here.
You buy droids?
We only purchase droids in larger amounts. If you have a droid you wish to sell, I would ask that you take it to Coded.
Can I get in? No. Okay, I'll go back to the cantina for now. Maybe he wakes up on his own. Hope you're not here to speak with Voga. I doubt he'll listen to anything you have to say. It's just Goto, Goto, Goto. What's Voga's problem? Voga's sitting on the biggest supply of fuel in the Outer Rim. Now that perilous have been blown off the charts. Problem is, he's decided not to ship any more ship while Goto's hijacking his freighters. The price of fuel is going up, and with all of it locked up in Slaheron, it's doing no one any good. What's your interest in this? I negotiate shipping contracts between systems. I wanted to convince Voga to start shipping fuel to Citadel Station, but because of the problems he's been having, he wasn't going for it. I was also trying to find a fuel source for Citadel Station. Were you? Well, I suggest we look for another route. This one is mine. And not after I convince Voga it's safe to operate again. You go and tell him that. I've got real business to attend to. Yeah, to be honest, I feel like a lot of things around here do kind of require me to deal with Goto first, before I can even attempt to resolve them. Did I trip you? Nope. I guess you were drunk. There's not much happening. Someone approaches. Too many ears. No room at the table, human. Get away. Private conversation, not for your ears. Okay, again, as I said, not much going on here. And I don't have the password to the Pazak then. I don't need a password. Everyone needs to know the password if they want to get in. Do you know the password? Do you know the password? Of course I do. Then what is it? I'm not laughing. No, neither am I. And you can stand out here not laughing. Well, it was unlikely to have worked, but you know. If I thought you could sneak up on us, you were wrong.
Not a very good idea. Entering a Mandalorian's room uninvited. Why don't you back up to the point where you were standing outside the door and rethink your decision?
A Mandalorian with a sense of humor.
There are a few of us in the galaxy. Now, what do you want?
I'm just looking around.
Enjoy yourself.
Ready.
I hear you. Let me take care of this. Pure Pazak.
Ready.
Lunar Shadow crewman. Where is the captain? I thought you were the captain, but all I see and smell is a human. Why are you here? Captain? Yes, our captain has sealed himself inside JekJekk Tarr, and we cannot retrieve him. JekJekk Tarr? A bar of poisonous fumes, but refreshing to member of his species. We cannot get in there and retrieve him without total protection, so he will wait for our captain to inhale enough to lose consciousness that he will stumble back here, and then we will have missed our departure date. I don't know where your captain is, but I know a skilled pilot who can join you. Really? What do you guys think? I'm sick of the captain's folly. Yeah, he wastes all of our profits on his entertainment. Alright, we'll take that pirate of yours. He'll need sponsorship for his license. That's no problem, we'll take care of that. His name is Otis, he is in the refugee quad. Thanks, take care.
I hear you. Let me take care of this. Pure Pazak.
I'm here.
But if we recalibrate one, we have to recalibrate. Who are you? I'm just checking out the area. I see, yet at the same time I do not. Explain why you have come here. What you have come here for? Can I ask you what you're doing? I do not know if you can or not. I am unfamiliar with human etiquette or physiology in reference to such situations. You've got an impressive array of equipment and monitors here. I am trying everything to get it working. It's very difficult. This equipment looks like it's on track to is designed to track signals, correct? This equipment allows me to tie into the listening devices I installed in the docking pylons. They make perfect antennas, you see. Why do you do this? To triangulate a signal I detected. It's elusive with strange harmonics. I must catch it. You're looking for a specific signal? Yes, but I must. It is the only frequency that I cannot get out of my head. I don't understand. Yes, we species can hear much higher frequencies than yours, you see. Sometimes we can hear communications sent through artificial means. What is your problem? It will not stop, no matter how many frequency dampeners I surround myself with. I cannot get that signal out of my head. The power driving it must be enormous. Why would anyone need such a strong signal? The only reason I can discern is that the owner intends for it to cover the entire planet. Whatever is getting this signal is strong enough to cover the entire planet. The unique thing is that the transmission is buried in several signals of otherwise background noise. How did you find it then? I would not have been able to pick it up if it weren't for my knowledge of such things. Therein lies the problem. Due to my familiarity with relevant technologies, I cannot tune it out as other bits probably do. It's too noticeable. What makes the signal so unique is that we use other transmissions and signals as carriers to cover the entire planet. There is no one generator of the signal. Such device would be quite conspicuous. Who is behind it? Whoever uses this wanted to keep it a secret from anyone who didn't know exactly what they were looking for. Is there anything I can help you with? I am in need of a good courier, actually. What's the job? It's simple. I don't have much time to leave my work. Tell me what would you have me do? Take those credits and meet a supplier of mine, Twi'lek. He has a vital part needed to complete my triangulation. Give him the payment and he will give you the part. Bring the part here. Where are you supposed to meet this Twi'lek? Twi'lek is to meet me in Pylon 3, just a few minutes away. Alright, that should be quick. This must be the contact you were supposed to meet. The body has been stripped of the package you were trying to buy. Okay, someone was certainly trying to kill me. Question is, was it specifically that guy? Or someone else, unrelated? Oh, he's not here. Someone must really be... Oh, someone killed him. Found the signal, droid attacked me. It's deleting my data, will try to get away. Wow. Someone must really want to keep that signal hidden.
I hear you.
Yeah? Yes?
Just say the word.
Yes?
Are you from the Dock Authority? If so, I say twice, I will not pay the departure fee. It's as if you were taking money at Blaster Point. I am not from the Dock Authority. What do you mean? The Dock Authority is the second voice of the exchange. They charge high cred for leaving and entering the dock area. I was able to dock when I arrived, but the Dock Authority will impound my ship until I can get enough creds to pay to leave. Let me see if I can help. I'll go to the Dockmaster. Thank you, human. The Dockmaster is Fasa. I will not forget you interceding on my behalf. Out of curiosity, what is your cargo? I was transporting cryogenic power cells, a large shipment. Again, thank you for your help. Can I get one of them? If you can help me, I will give you one. Wait. Aren't you a woman's husband? I thought you were dead.
I don't know who you are, but you picked the wrong room to break into.
Sorry, I didn't know anyone was in here.
No harm done. For a minute, I thought you might have been someone else.
What do you mean?
My wife. Ada, there's a chance she may be here on Naar Shadda. A lot of refugees ended up here after the Jedi Civil War. I came here to see if I could track her down. Thing is, I can't get into the refugee sector. And even if I could, I'm not sure I could find her. I've been here for weeks, hoping to see her face. All I've done is watch my credits burn away to nothing.
I ran into a woman named Ada in the refugee sector. Why can't you get in there?
The exchange has got the place barricaded with thugs. They're putting the squeeze on the whole sector, trying to crush the spirit out of the remaining refugees. Now I'm almost cleaned out. I burned the last of my fuel and my freight just getting here. The exchange promised me a job shuttling freight via cargo cruiser, and I'm close to taking them up on it.
I ran into a woman named Ada in the refugee sector.
What? Is there any way to get her out?
I am working on it. I'll return to you when I have more.
I can't believe she's still alive. This is the best news I've heard in years. Please, whatever you can do, I'd appreciate it.
That's a secret compartment, but I cannot open it for now.
You interrupting me for a reason?
I wanted to talk to you about La Savo.
You helped Fassa, so I let Ithorian go for you. You go tell him, right?
I'll let him know.
Great, good. What else?
Nothing. Fassa says that you can depart now. That is good news. Here is a power cell I promised. I will be on my way. And good luck.
Just say the word. Let me take care of this. Pure Pazak.
Yes?
The droid is busy and ignores you.
I hear you. Let me take care of this.
Yes?
Pure Pazak.
Okay, this is Voga's place. Are you still asleep? Nope. Oh yes. The master is currently resting. Well, to be honest, I'll probably be back later when I solve the problem with Goto, because I don't think I can accomplish anything with the fuel for now. So I guess the only thing that's left for me to do around here is attempt to Well, I'll get Ada out because I already dealt with the exchange.
Back again? Is there anything I can do for you?
Lutra lives. He actually came to Naar looking for you.
What? Lutra's here? Please! You must help me get to him!
Wait! But the exchange thugs have been dealt with. Why can't you go to him now?
The exchange is circling the sector like Shyrex. If one of us should slip free, they will hunt us down and punish us.
How can I deal with the exchange?
Deal with the exchange? You might as well wrestle with the planet. This branch of the exchange is run by Sequesh, a Corran with ties to Visquis himself.
Visquis?
Visquis is the exchange boss here on Naar Shadda, at least in this sector. You don't want to cross him. There's usually a battalion of hired guns lurking in the shadows behind him.
I've dealt with planet-sized problems before. I'll handle it.
Please, don't cause any trouble on my behalf. If you harm any of the exchange here, they'll take it out on us 100-fold.
Well, I already did harm, like, most of them, so, to be honest, maybe there's just a couple of them left somewhere. Install the maneuvering flaps. With your impressive skills, you joyrig the maneuvering flaps into the airspeeder. Though they were not designed for this vehicle, you're confident that they will serve you well. You lack the background in chemistry and physics to install these cells properly, but with your repair skill, you think you've done the job well enough. Attempt to use the airspeeder. Lurches and shakes might be a rough ride. Okay, so that's basically a fast travel device. Of limited use, I think, because we still need to get here to use it, which is kind of weird. Oh, so there was a couple of them just left. Apparently. Or maybe it was literally one guy. I think it was literally one guy.
Back again? Is there anything I can do for you?
Lutra lives. He came to Naar Shadda looking for you.
What? Lutra's here? Please! You must help me get to him!
The path is clear. The exchange thugs have been dealt with.
How did you do this? I barely know you, and you've brought me word of my husband, and then a free path to him. It's almost too good to be true.
Well, the galaxy could go a long way to healing itself if everyone was able to help each other in such a way.
You've given me my husband back, stranger. My husband, my life. Thank you.
You'd better go. He's waiting for you. Oh, okay, so that's
poisoned.
That part contains breathable atmosphere. It's just making you feel sick. This place is not for your kind, filthy human. You pollute this place with your presence.
Pereki mangra, donokwa hereti, krisorcha wenti.
Chuta! What a wamamuli rapicho!
Been poisoned.
You pollute the place with your presence. The spectrum was tinged with the heated blood of a human. What causes you to brave the air of JekJekk? I wanted to know about this place. This is JekJekk, a bar for those in Naar Shadda who miss the air of their homeworld. This place used to be a ventilation system for passing the magnol gases from the docks. Now it channels a variety of environments and pollutants into the vents just to sustain the clientele. How many of those chambers are there? 5. This is the room for those species that can perceive the infrared, favored by my kind and traditions. There is an arid chamber that simulates the place of, such as Rilos and the homeworld of the Nikto. And there are 2 toxin-filled rooms that have been taken over by new visitors, the Gand. They are very strange and very quiet. Tell me about the Gand. I am told that they are an insect species, and almost 100 of them have left their colony to come here to Naar Shadda. They have set up their nest in JekJekk. I am not certain if they even sleep, for they are here all the time, as if waiting for something. or someone. I've heard they were bounty hunters in search of a Jedi. I know nothing of that, and I imagine you know even less. It is best not to speak of such things in rooms filled with others who are quick to anger and carry many weapons. Can I get something to drink? You must be new to this place. No drinks are served. If you require sustenance, simply take the chemical nutrients from the receptacles in the corners. Alright. I will actually take them. Because, to be honest, why not? If they are provided.
Been poisoned. Been poisoned.
Why do you speak to the Gand? Tell me about the Gand. The Gand are from Gand in the Outer Rim. Please forgive the Gand, but the Gand do not like to discuss the Gand. Okay, I'll be going now. Why do you speak to the Gand? I want to know more about you. Okay, that's... he just repeats himself, so... Why are you here? Not many humans come to JekJekk Tarr. May I ask a favor of you? Sure. I've heard that the mighty Gand warrior is in Naar Shadda. I think he's even in this very room. I was wondering if you might find out his name for me. Why didn't you ask yourself? The Gand are a curious people. They are very humble and always speak of themselves in third person. I have talked to all of the Gand, but I cannot determine which one is the warrior. I'll let you know if I find out his name. Thank you. Why do you speak to the Gand? What is your name? The Gand or the Gand? Are you a great Gand warrior? Most certainly not. The Gand's accomplishments are not worth mentioning. Well, I think a couple of them are carrying like pikes or staffs. Why do you speak to the Gand? Are you a great Gand warrior? Most certainly not. What is your name? The Gand or the Gand?
Been poisoned.
Are you the great Gand warrior? What is your name? Gand or the Gand? Tell me about the Gand. Are you a great Gand warrior? Most certainly not. Are you a great Gand warrior? No.
Been poisoned.
What is your name? The Gander the Gand.
Poisoned.
I think I talked with all of them who have those spikes. Are you a great Gand warrior? No.
Been poisoned. Been poisoned.
Have you discovered the Gand's name yet? No. Are there more Gand in the other room? Is my question.
Been poisoned.
Yes, which makes a lot of my search a little pointless. Are you the Grand Warrior? No.
Been poisoned.
How about you? No. No.
Been poisoned.
No. Are there more of them? Private lounge. This door is secured and magnetically sealed. Looks like a lounge for the bar's exclusive clientele.
Been poisoned.
Okay, I don't really... I don't want any trouble. There is no trouble with the Gand. Don't worry.
Been poisoned.
Maybe the guy in the other room knows? The bartender? Okay, the game actually crashed, which is somewhat annoying because I didn't save. So I think I'll just talk to the guy on the way to JekJekk Tarr. Hello?
Poison.
I'm talking to you. Alright, stay silent then. I don't think I noticed you last time. You were very brave human to come here. I hope you were able to leave us quietly, but enough of my warning. Please enjoy some Juma juice, or Masid Kinsports, before any violence erupts. I hear the exchange makes this place their lair. I think you are mistaken. I do not know who you refer to, nor could I confirm it, but perhaps there is a private lounge within JekJekk Tarr, where high-ranking members of the exchange make their lair. One could not hope to enter such a place unless invited. Then perhaps I'll just wait for some of them to show up. With that attitude, I think you will not have to wait long, human. Ah, because that explains it. Because this is a part I wasn't even in last time.
Poison.
I don't know what's up with that. There seems to be possibly some kind of a trick to that. What is your name? Gandar the Gand. Gandar from Gand. Please forgive the Gand. Are you a great Gand warrior? The Gand's accomplishments are not worth mentioning. Okay, the game actually crashed again, which I think is my cue to take a short break. So that's all for this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!